So, Bedros, good to have you back on the program. We're doing a rebroadcast, our first ever. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, Greg, and thank you for having me back, my man.
Yes, yes. So this is unusual for us, but there was a real specific reason I wanted you on, and you don't know anything about what this is about, do you?
I have no idea, and I'm actually a little shocked and surprised what I'm about to hear.
Okay. So before we do, we're going to play a couple clips and kind of bring our audience up to speed and you kind of back up to speed with where we were at. So when you were on our show originally, this is the challenge that you issued to me, and here's the audio from that. I did a triathlon about 5 or 6 years ago and started smoking, got a divorce, did all the wrong things, you know?
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. It sounds like you guys almost take some kind of pride in the divorce and the smoking and the I did a marathon and now I'm past my peak. The reality is that you first got to tell yourself, I haven't peaked. You got to get into this mindset of I haven't peaked and I'm not going to peak until I take my last dying breath.
So here we're going to play a quick clip of what's happened since then. Since Bedros really challenged me to get out there, and I committed to going out the next day and working out. Here's what happened.
Good morning. I rolled out of bed as promised today, taking a journey to improve my fitness dramatically after being in atrial fibrillation 2 weeks ago. The challenge begins. Well, I'm in the car. I mean, whoa. A little tired, but the first few minutes, getting past the first couple minutes was the hardest, and now I'm good to go. But I walked out of the house without my shoes on. Well, there's the sign for it. It's lovely, Planet Fitness, yellow with red letters, right below Goodwill and above Sally's Beauty Supply. I hate this place. I'll start out my workout with one of my old personal trainer tricks he taught me, called walking. All right, so this is the first of the 30-minute workout. I'm trying this 30-minute workout thing after I did my little warm-up there. I guess I'm just gonna go through these weights here. I don't know. I did it, first workout. I was hoping to feel completely triumphant, but to be honest, a little tingly. Unfortunately, this is the result of my workout. So I'm here in hospital.
So, Bedros, that was my day after the promised workout. But the good news is since then, and I had a procedure done 2 weeks ago for atrial fibrillation, actually. But since then, in that time, I've lost somewhere between 50 and 60 pounds.
Dude, that's only been like a few months here.
That's right. Yes.
Greg, I'm so impressed. I'm so proud.
Thanks, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it hasn't been long, and I mean, I put nose to the grindstone. I have to tell you, like, when I first ended up in the hospital the next day, obviously, like, I've had these setbacks where I had quit the smoking, and your challenge was fair enough because I hadn't committed to losing the weight. Then I had a setback with atrial fibrillation after that. And then I had and then I had atrial fibrillation, and I was in the hospital a couple more times after that as well, as they were figuring out the medication, and then I finally got a procedure done. And that recovering from that's not been easy either, but as of yesterday, I hit a new peak of 15,000 steps in a day. I've got 59 more pounds to lose to hit my target, and I guess that means I've lost 56 pounds as of today.
Dude, when you are done, Greg, when you are done with this journey, and there is no done, you're going to maintain it. You're going to fight like hell to keep it off.
Yeah.
But when you get there to your target weight, you'll have lost the equivalent of a whole human.
Yeah.
I mean, think of the stress that weight for the years it's been putting on your heart, lungs, kidney, liver, mindset, attitude.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I have to tell you, it was sort of frustrating in that your challenge, it worked, but not right away. I think what your push for me has helped lead me to is the idea of being deliberate about what I'm trying to do.
Again, it's all mental barriers, right? It's all, we tend to upper limit and go, I'm not able to do it. And then, doggone it, you did it, man.
Thanks, man. Well, Bedros, thanks again for coming on short notice, especially so we could get the rebroadcast up and kind of update everyone as to what's going on.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.